why I am not voting for Hillary Clinton, aka the Butcher of Benghazi, aka Crooked Hillary. I just finished watching her speech after she was given, or she stole, after stealing the Democratic nomination at the DNC. In no particular order, I'll just cover different areas. And she had said that something to the words of that Donald Trump was bought and controlled by the NRA, that she wants to not limit anyone's Second Amendment. Let's say mechanical pencils were outlawed, right? Or they were in your constitutional right to own them. Everyone should be allowed to own mechanical pencils. But every state started saying, in this state you can't own number 5 lead, number 0.7 lead. And this lead pencil is not allowed because it has a comfortable grip on it. So you could do other pencils, but not these. You can't do them in blue, you can't do them in red. And it becomes a modified mechanical pencil. And the way that some of these cities or some states are limiting access to firearms, either through the types of magazines that are allowed, the type of pistol grips allowed, single shot, semi-auto. Those are simply silly rules to limit it, and the NRA is they're not big fans of stuff like that, because those guys realize that it's your Second Amendment to own these firearms. We own them because just remember that it was a while back when our founding fathers here fought off the British, and they realized that it's possible that a time could come where either our own government, a foreign government, or some sort of civil disturbance would call for us to take up arms again. And one could say, well, you know what? I've seen all these mass shootings in Orlando, Columbine, Virginia Tech, Sandy Hook, the theater that was showing Batman, Colorado, Aurora. Look at those guys. How can you tell those guys and their families that it's your right to own firearms? When you bought a vehicle, a car, your friend, your boss bought a car, your parents bought a car, your loved one bought a car, do they plan on crashing it? Like getting on the freeway and finding an opening along the freeway safety barriers and just fly off at 100 plus miles an hour? Maybe there's idiots out there that they do have such destructive thoughts, but most people don't, right? You know, so we have car insurance. That's why many roads have barriers between two different directions of flowing traffic. Should another vehicle cross over to the other side. So, in theory, firearms are not supposed to be used for murders, for crime, for robberies, for rapes, for killing police officers, killing military, killing innocent people. That's not what they're meant to do, right? Just like a knife, it's meant for cutting. And it's not meant to assault, again, rob people. Or like a vehicle is meant for transportation, not for running over pedestrians, or filling it up with explosives to launch an attack in the name of Allah Akbar. So when she picks on guns, it just me as a former U.S. Marine, it just reminds me that, you know, why I'm here drawing these videos, drawing and making these videos. I've seen the effectiveness of destruction. I know what it is, and that's something that I think maybe in Call of Duty or Soldier of Fortune or Doom or Resident Evil or some other shooting games, you know, you would think that you could tolerate blood and guts and death, but very few people can. Very few people can. And after being mentored in there by someone who was very effective just call him contractor. Yeah, man, that guy taught me a lot, but he also taught me how to be compassionate, show empathy. That could also be effective, as effective, less of a weight on you. Yeah, so you know, overall, many decisions have put me here drawing, but definitely that guy helped put me on this road right here to sitting down. You know, do my best not to raise my voice or, you know, yell out, no, fuck, no, Hillary, you idiot, you know, you're fucking it up. No. Let's dissect the differences. Dissect them. Where can we agree? Where do we not agree? But what other things that she say that I find amusing? Decent amount of stuff in there. Decent amount. It's funny because I was trying to remember them, but at the same time thinking, fucking bullshitting bastard. I wish I had said about making the Wall Street pay, and not as a punishment for being successful. But Hillary, when you're earning whatever, 50, 100, $250,000 for a speech at one of these Wall Street firms or businesses, and coincidentally affects other things in the political arena related to her. It really makes me wonder if you think that we're all just gonna look at the new documentary made called Clinton Cash as simply a manipulative lie made by someone who was bored with an agenda. And no doubt there are people that spread out misinformation, right? No doubt about that at all. But it's Hillary saying this, It'd be like Al Capone saying, hey, come on guys, I could be a great spokesman for, I was going to say FIFA, but FIFA's already crooked, but for the NBA, for Major League Baseball. I promise nothing will go wrong. I wonder how many guys at Citibank, AIG, are they selling business, AIG? Wells Fargo, Bank of America, American Express, those payday loan services. How many of those dudes are giggled at that? I'm pretty sure they've called up the lobbyists and said, you know what, it's going to take a bigger chunk of our profits, but for us to continue our legal rackets. But we gotta play ball. Me, I'm just, I'm a work in progress here. Creating art prints and shirts. Let's see if at the end of the video I could grab one of the shirts I just made. Just make it into the next video. What else did she say that I found so amusing? Her supposed respect and admiration for Marines, because I think Kane's son's a Marine. Remember when the Iraq War started, and there were a bunch of idiots, a bunch of fucking lames, punks, cowards that were like, yeah, we'll just go to Iraq and kill them, go get them. You could do that if you want to level the whole city. You could go ahead and throw in those bunker busters, those bombs that basically penetrate bunkers deep in the ground and suck out all the oxygen, basically choking you. But that's more expensive than sending some 18-year-old with a couple weeks of training. A bunch of them, instead of using those rockets that could miss. So Hillary voted for that war. So, me as a U.S. Marine, I couldn't send anyone to battle unless I myself am willing to go there myself. And to me, that seems just like the logical thing to do. Logical and honorable thing to do. I'm not too certain as to what the TPP is. She spoke how she wants to bring jobs back to America. You know, and I met some cool celebrities, okay, so keeping that in mind with the following. When one speaks about the star power that they had behind them in their campaign, remember, this is the media, the television that tells you, you know what, you need to become an entrepreneur. Forget your job. You need to be a millionaire or a billionaire. Or else, if you're just hot, you need to make a sex tape and get famous. And forget science, forget medical school. Just become a rapper. If you can lift heavy things, just get into the NFL. No doubt that there are people with talent, skill, and passion in the NFL, in acting, and in music, right? No doubt about that. But when we start saying that should be your ultimate goal, you want to be a real winner in life, you need to become famous. I'm thankful for that I've never spoken to is my garbage man. Comes by every week and picks up the trash. I do not want to do that job. That guy is, awesome, because I don't want to put up with that smell for hours. No thank you. And there's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur, and I think you can become an entrepreneur. I believe that it is possible. But I will also tell you, think about it. What are you good at? What are you not good at? I've had people that have wanted to work with me, but they were simply more like, yeah, you know what, I just want to go ahead and go to the parties and talk to bitches and hang out and sell. I'm like, no, my dog. Research and development. So your price points. What's your competitor doing? What's their prices? How can you lower your cost without sacrificing quality? There's so much to, how are you gonna market it? After these products sell, what do you have next? How are you going to make people buy it? How can you wholesale it? It's not simply, I watch Shark Tank, so give me $250,000 for an idea. No. I think I've seen some people just believe that they're entitled to success because they saw something on TV that made them believe that misinformation or that partial information. And the battery's gonna die soon on the phone, so I'm gonna keep on talking until that happens, alright? So I'm not sure when that'll be and what percentage. Think about your mentors, you know. Who are they? Are they your friends? Or do they simply say they're your friends? I have a friend that I love. I don't see him very often, but when we see each other, it's a big hug. Like, damn dog, how you been? And we speak as to how we could help each other and listen. And we're like, well, busy with this and that, and I'm alive and breathing, so I can make it happen. Let's see with Hillary, on the other hand. I don't know, something about her just is my gut saying, no, don't mess with that. Just stay away from that. Sit down, draw, market, become better, train, retrain, study. No excuses. Mind your own business, work hard, capitalism. Something in my gut just tells me that just based off her past actions. And then when she hired that Debbie Wasserman Schultz, I believe is her name. Like the DNC does not want her for rigging the Democratic nomination, but we could definitely use her here at the Clinton campaign. What the hell does that say about politics, about America, about Hillary? And I'm not a fan of Obama at all. I'm not a fan of Hillary, so that makes me racist and sexist. And I'll say it again. There's a person who's black and a female that I would vote for in a heartbeat to be president, and that's Oprah Winfrey. She came from poverty, sexual abuse. Worked her way up, became a billionaire, opened a school in Africa for young girls, and just a big smile. My battery's about to be at 10%. We're going to find out together. That's when the battery cuts out. But again, I could be wrong with Hillary, right? wherever you want to, but go with your gut. Go with your gut. And that's my name on DeviantArt and on Facebook if you want to add me, follow me on there and keep up with my work. Remember, make it happen, no excuses.